I've been assassin. I write the way you swing a trend, you think you roster. I write the track, whole stuff sound like it's fire. I write I'm cheating with my.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly less talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting tea, some shade, and some sensitive topics. So if you are sensitive to people's opinions, this will not be the platform for you. Okay, in this segment we got some baddies. Okay, we also got some Chrisean Rock, Tesehki, we got Fuysonn, Ahna. The mess is just messy. So before we get into all the mess, please make sure to like this video. Okay, so remember, Chrisean and Tesehki is supposed to have a sit down on Zeus, right? Remember when I put out Tesehki's friends, their stories, and I insinuated that I think that they probably already had the sit down? But guess what? They did. Okay, so for all y'all saying, oh, you making stuff up, listen, they had to sit down, and to my understanding, it didn't go well. But let's get into the mess. Now, we're going to get into Chrisean Rock and some recent activities of hers. Okay, and y'all know she has God's plan coming on Zeus soon.
My other family as well.
Yes.
I want to bless Jonathan Porter, Javon Journey, and Chrisean Jesus Porter, and Jaden, and everybody that is attached to whatever and whoever I am, Lord God. And bless his mom, Carlissa.
Yes.
And the other Jonathan Porter. Bless everybody that's attached to Blue too as well.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds sweet and all, but like y'all already know, I'm not the gullible type. Somebody can't just do this and I expect them to do a 360 change. Okay, I gotta see more than this. We know that God's plan she is recording for. I don't know if she started filming yet. I don't know. But we do know that she's gonna have a show on Zeus called God's Plan. So basically that's gonna be based around God, clearly. So right now, all her content is based around God. Now, I know y'all might be like, why? Listen, I don't like when people play around. And because we know we've seen this before with her. Please. We've seen this with her before with the Jesus. And then say she's going to change her life and everything else and blah, blah, blah. She didn't do it. Okay? She didn't do it. She played around and she tried to do that to clean up her image. We know she got court coming up. We know she's missing court dates and all type of stuff. She's not being responsible. So for her to say a prayer to Jaden, the kids, and everybody else does not mean that I'm 100% oh my God. All right, but let's get into the rest. Now, she posted up some recent pictures of her and Chrisean Jr. You know, she's basically letting y'all know that she is not afraid to show her little baby boy, as she shouldn't. She shouldn't really care what nobody really says. So, but we see that she's, putting out some recent pictures of her and the baby. She's saying that she's trying to change her life. She's trying to get into her purity and all type of stuff. Now, like I said, it all sounds good, but we got to see action. Now, she says, embracing a new life and walking in my purity is a beautiful journey, one that reflects the transformative power of God's love and grace. As you continue to shine brightly in your purity, remember that there's a reflection of God's work within you, drawing you closer to Him and to the life He has envisioned for you. Keep your heart and eyes fixed on Jesus, the source of your purity and strength, and let His light shine through you to illuminate the path for others. Illuminate paths for others. God's plan. Amen. Yeah, I'm sorry, but she's laughing when she's saying this. She's trying to clean up that image before court tomorrow. Okay. The growth is beautiful. I bet the only time she talks about God is on camera. I mean, that's what we see. Now, also, the show. The rebrand. This is definitely a PR stunt. So, some people was not having it, y'all. Y'all too negative. She is praying over people's lives. Are you kidding me? The net is a weird place. Y'all really believe this bullcrap? So we having mixed feelings about this. Notice the slick way she said whoever's attached to her. Girl, they attached to Blue and you latched onto him. Sheesh. This girl is something else. Yeah. Anyways. And why do her slow butt fans always say everybody using her for clout or chasing off her name when she the one always speaking on Jaden and the kids? Always, no matter the reason, she just gonna find one to speak on them. Okay? His whole family better rebuke that.
Looks at the heart. I've never seen a more beautiful woman with a missing tooth in my life.
Look, I was like, it's only Friday.
Okay,
it's second time.
Even if it don't come, you're still killing them.
Huh?
You're still killing it.
Right.
I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me today.
This was fun. I want to still talk about God.
Okay, then let's talk.
You know, ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party till the Holy Ghost party go.
Okay, so that is a video Chrisean put up on her stories. I guess her and Junior is watching her, you know, the podcast episode. I'm not sure if that's Chrisean Jr. I know. Listen, please, I gotta ask y'all this: is that Chrisean Jr.? Did she post her watching herself? Because ain't no way he still sound like that at 1 year old. I'm sorry. At first, I was like, is she posting somebody else watching her? Because it sounded like a newborn baby making noises. But then I had to realize it sounded like Chrisean Jr. when he was making those noises before. Please, 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 please. This ain't right. It ain't right. Ain't no way that's him. But anyways, she want to let y'all know that she's trying to go down a different path. This and that. She's wearing her all white. She's trying to look and trying to change her image. Like I said, it sound good and it would be good if she really is serious this time. And when I see her being serious and is consistent and her actions actually improve, then we will see. Because right now she only been out of jail for what? A couple days, week, what? I don't remember, but it ain't been long. It ain't even a month yet. Okay? So we are going to see. But let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, let's get into Ahna and Fuysonn. Okay? They allegedly was friends. They're crashing out on each other online, giving stories, story times, and all type of stuff. This is getting messy. Now, Fuysonn think that Ahna's mad because he is, you know, he went on live with Chrisean, and she's saying something totally different.
Yes. Yes. What are we doing now? Sit down. Oh.
That's gonna gag. No shade. That's gonna gag. Oh, that's gonna go crazy. No shade. They gonna be mad. No shade.
They ain't gonna be mad. They gonna be happy.
First of all, you could feel the energy is very tensed. Like, you could see Chrisean's facial features when he said, oh, they're gonna be mad, and then she said, no, they're gonna be happy. Like, what? They know, even DJ Sky, Fuysonn know exactly what he's doing. Okay? We're gonna get into what he had to say and what Ahna had to say. And I'm just going to let you know this right now off the back from hearing him and hearing their sides. I feel like Fuysonn is a rock fan. Like, he seems a little bit too excited to even be talking to her. Like, and he's supposed to be a blogger, a content creator like myself. Okay, so let's get into the mess. Okay, so Ahna says, I'm done with people. I'm done with men. I'm done with anything that has to do with taking care of any goddamn person. This year been my selfish year, and I've been there for way too long for people. Still doing stuff. Still providing. Taking care of mother effers. I'm freaking done. Then she says, I'm actually hurt, but not surprised. Ever since this newfound fame, everyone has secret agendas. He's very strange. I'm just glad I got to know the real person he is, because God gonna reveal it every time. I wouldn't be surprised he running around telling my business, because I thought he was my real friend. But he's a fan and just wanted to know our business. This third time he do something, and when we call him out on his ish, he doesn't take accountability. He gets defensive. He mad because he was talking about me and you guys clocked it. and then try to go and flip it and do a sympathy sob story and made up a whole other lie. Newsflash, we all still think you fake. Them tears ain't do ish, baby. We should have been listened to the people. Okay, so that's how she's feeling. Fuysonn says, had me creating issues with them replacements and now we not cool? Learn my lesson, child. Yeah, because you're trying to be people friends instead of doing just your job. He says, like me or not, call me messy. I want to be a baddie. Whatever. Gets your wet, okay? Or your hard. I don't care. I'm constantly giving the Zeus community content. From getting these girls on live to ask the questions or just vibe, etc. I actually do my job. I don't see nobody else doing it. It's no shade. But half of these blogs wouldn't have nothing to post if it wasn't for me. Which is why I'll continue to be number one. And never fade into the background. I should have been getting thank yous, Fuysonn, for getting these girls on live to give us something to watch. However, it's okay. I'll still remain humble, and the people who do give me my flowers, I appreciate it. I also want to get some content with cabaret ladies. Buddy, I'm sorry to break this down for you, but the people, the cast, and everybody else that we do content on, they put their own business out. Okay, yes, interviews and asking questions to get tea is fine and dandy, but don't do too much. Please don't do too much. Your biggest mistake is that you are fanned out from the people that you're doing content on. That's the difference between us bloggers and you, because clearly you're separating yourself, right? Let's just put that out there. Us, like content creators like me, we're not fanned out over the people that we do content over. Now, if we ask questions and stuff like that, it's supposed to be strictly business. Why are you trying to be besties with the people that you do content on? That's where you messed up at. So he puts this out and Ahna says, stop being weird, bro. And he left a voice note, okay, which he didn't play. It's just a screenshot. Okay, and it's because we haven't called you. Let me tell you something. I was all here for Chrisean. That first dinner was terrible. I mean, horrible. Like, I really wish you would know. But I'm waiting for her to call you because I don't want to be the one. Then he sent a voice note. Matter of fact, I'm about to get us all on the phone. Chrisean evil. For real. I would have never took her for that. But she evil, bro. Okay, so that's Ahna's opinion. I'm pretty sure in your voice note you said something too. Then he puts this weird thing up with Stunner Girl and says, now I can publicly show my love to Stunner Girl. This is giving so much fake, because if you really like the Stunner, you could have just told Ahna, like, you know, I mess with that. I don't got nothing to do with y'all beefs or whatever the case may be. It's giving very much fake. It's giving very much fake to me, in my opinion. Just the way things that he's putting, and watch the things that he's going to say. Okay, then he says, first, you was mad at me because Stunner Girl followed me and asked me for my contact info because I was about to start doing reviews on her show. You told me not to review her shows. I did it anyways because this is my content and you won't control me. Then you was mad at me multiple times when I would go live with Nunu and ask her questions like this isn't my content. Now, fast forward, you're mad because I was on live with Chrisean. Bye. I'm not going to keep messing up my potential networking opportunities for you. Even when Tronics had texted me at some point, you wasn't even supportive of that. I let a lot of things slide because I wanted to be your friend, but I'm over that phase. And I still haven't told your business, so don't come on here lying about that either. Maybe I should though, because that's what you're going around lying and saying. Maybe I should live up to it. Then he posted this, I guess showing that Stunner Girl started following him. So I'm guessing he wants some cookie or some brownie points. And then he says he did a video, cleared a few misconceptions up about Chrisean is focused on herself and her new show, God's Plan.
I also got the green light, so I also will tell y'all what this means and what y'all should expect. One, Chrisean is not on Baddies Midwest. She just did a scene, she did like what? She did 2 scenes with Zeus. The first scene she did was, first of all the baddies flew, well not all the baddies, but they came to Oklahoma. She had to sit down with the Baddie South girls, Jayla, Rolly, Natalie, and Scotty. And they, talked about a couple of the girls or whatever. They did ask Chrisean about the Ivory situation. She pretty much ain't really have, too much to say about it. Pretty much just, why wouldn't Ivory want to fight me or whatever, because I have a name and
Okay, so like people already said, she was only supposed to be a celebrity appearance. She's not a cast member. It didn't say she was a cast member, so I'm pretty sure everybody knew that. But everybody had a conversation about her and tesehki sit down. Okay, and there were already rumors and things circulating about it, that it didn't go good. Okay, but we're gonna get more into the video of him saying what happened and each side of a story that he heard from tesehki and Chrisean and them sides.
And she also, invites Ivory to church, So after that scene, she also had to sit down with tesehki. Not gonna really talk too much about that situation. However, y'all just have to wait and see. And she also got paid $200,000 for 2 hours. Woo! Because I see.
Okay, so then he says, you don't own me, boo. Shady comment or not. Isn't my content giving my opinion on what the blogs post? Laugh out loud. I never had to check in with you before I post a video or comment. Charge your neck. And you keep saying we, our. This is between me and you. Stop trying to involve everybody else. It's no we or our. It's you, nuts. And didn't you call Chrisean slow? Oh, okay. Bye. We lucky I have restraint, because, baby, you had me out here looking crazy defending you over a situation that you lied to me about. That stunner girl woke up. She was right. She ain't never lied. Mind you, me and her was going to fall out anyways, with or without the comment, because I never was going to not be on live with Chrisean and show love to her. We had great positive conversations on FaceTime. She's a vibe all the time. Y'all feel me? Shout out to her, actually, because when she found out I was cool with y'all, it didn't bother her one bit. But I see the other way around. It's a frenzy. Child. Then Fuysonn put this out. I want to know how Fuysonn is not a real friend. When someone would come at Ahna, he would be on their necks. Then he says, even lied to y'all trying to defend her several times. It's so sick.
Guys want to lie and make it seem like I'm mad at him about something else. Now I'm really gonna clock it. He was on the phone with me and tesehki for a bunch of hours, and tesehki was venting, letting him know what's going on, and he was calling Chrisean weird. He was popping his shit while we were all on the phone. A next day later, maybe a day and a half later, we get on Instagram and he's doing a sit down with Chrisean because he fanned out. He knows it's gonna bring him views. He don't give a.
So it was like, at the end of the day, I feel like me and Ahna was gonna, this was gonna happen between me and Ahna regardless, because I wasn't gonna just not Chrisean because of what y'all had to say. I'm sorry, like I said, y'all met me as a blogger, as a commentator. Chrisean is on baddies. Chrisean has storylines. Hell yeah, I gotta get the tea from her. Hell yeah, I gotta talk to her. I can't just cut especially not somebody that big. Chrisean is big. Y'all expect me to just not cut her off or nothing? Baby, I'm trying to, it's content. I'm trying to push out content. No shade, and Chrisean has a big name. So Fuysonn making content with Chrisean will not only help y'all get the tea, it would also make me more credible. Like, oh my God. And that's a fact. That's not me feeling like I'm using Chrisean or anything. That's just me being real. That's me being real up front. Chrisean has a big name. That's why you think people do collabs with artists and collabs. You know what I'm saying? People do collab, like when these artists feature people who are not as known as collabs to boost them up. It was like a collab. It was going to be a collab, a big collab. So hell yeah, I want to be on live with Chrisean. Hell yeah, I want to link up her. She want to have a sit down with me. Hell yeah, what I'm supposed to do? I'm trying to grow and expand. Y'all have y'all brands. Y'all have y'all stuff. Y'all on Baddies. Y'all on Zeus Network. You feel me?
He just knows he's gonna bring him views. I didn't say nothing bad about Chrisean. I'm a real stand behind my friend. This going around saying my friend is a sister. She even tried to say it on national television again, and I don't have an issue. But you don't do that to your sister, that you love her. So I said that's weird and evil, and I don't give a who feel a fucking way. Are you stupid? But Fuysonn is a fake ass.
Okay, so I don't know how y'all read energy, but somebody don't have to be close to me to feel the energy. Like, I believe Ahna. Fuysonn seems like the type of person, because like I said, his first mistake right, is being friends with these people that he know he got to do content on. That's his first freak up, okay? That is it. And then on top of that, he seems a little bit fanned out for Chrisean. Like, we understand that you got to get your content, baby, but you don't got to kiss no ass. And he seems like a little bit of an ass kisser. Like, sir, you can't mix business with personal. That's where you're getting messed up, because now people are going to think of you as some little mole that's trying to stick around and be fake because you look like you're flipping around. You over there with Ahna and Tesehki, and you over there having conversations with everything, and then all of a sudden Chrisean come out of jail, and now you on her pussy lips. So yeah, if you gotta make sure who you friends with also, because certain people are not gonna be okay with you talking to the ops, job or not. They're gonna think that's not loyal. So you gotta be upfront when you talk to these people. Like, listen, I know I'm a blogger. I gotta do my content, so hopefully you don't feel no type of way. But if you're flip-flopping around and not just keeping it strictly business, it's going to be an issue. Now, me personally, I already felt that Tesehki wasn't going to be 100% open with Chrisean and her apology and stuff like that. Even though we know that Tesehki said that she wanted Chrisean to publicly apologize to her, she still don't trust her like that. And I wouldn't either if my sibling got me jumped. I don't care about how much blood we are, what family we are. I don't care. So when it comes to Chrisean, I just feel like she's going to do this because she clearly needs other people around her. She clearly needs people around her. It's like, that's just what it looked like she needs. So she might want Tesehki around her again, because those are the only siblings really with the fame and the money. Let's just keep it a stat. Okay? But we're going to see how this goes. Oh yeah, for Fuysonn full story time, he did part 1 and part 2. It's gonna be on my Instagram on the Toxic Tea Lounge, same name as my YouTube if y'all want to go check it out. Okay. Also Ahna and everything she had to say is over there too, full length videos. Okay, but this is just simply just to let y'all know just the gist of Fuysonn and Ahna's break up for their friendship. Now, Fuysonn said that she's a friend and this and this and that, but you gotta understand, when you're moving certain ways, it looks like you're disloyal. You're over there popping it and talking to the ops, and you knowing that's your friend's ops, because you don't know Chrisean, you haven't been around Chrisean, you just met Chrisean, you just said that you just met her, y'all talked on the phone or whatever first, you went on FaceTime first, and then y'all did the live. But he said it was like a natural thing. It just happened or whatever. But he seemed a little fanned out. He was like, oh, Chrisean is up here. Her name is up here. And why wouldn't I? That's fine and dandy. Yes, everybody that we do content on has some type of fame. Like, come on. Let's be serious. All right. But just like them, they're going to it. They're getting the spotlight that they need because of the bloggers for us. Because we're the ones putting it out there. Making them trend and everything else, because that's what happens. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, don't mix the two. It seems like you're being fake. So I understand Ahna and Tesehki and point of view over there is because you was just over there popping it, and you're a content creator, and you know what line not to cross, but you crossed it. And then he claims that he's going to stop it, and maybe he should, because he's like, I'm not checking in. He was like, I know people say, why don't I just ask her, about the Ivory situation? Because there was some text basically saying stuff about Ivory, and Ivory was like, she's going to fade Ahna. Like she spared her before. So, but Fuysonn admitted that those texts was fake. He come to find out that it was fake, but before he found out it was fake, he called Ahna slow, or whatever the case may be. He said something of that nature. And without going to her as a friend, saying, hey, is this true? Did you write this about Ivory? It's in the chat. He didn't say none of that. He said, I don't got to check in. But that's true. You don't got to check in if, you're not making friends with these people. If you stop making friends with these people, you don't got to worry about checking in and nobody feeling no type of way, because it's not personal. It's business. But anyway, it is what it is. When this escalates, and if we hear anything more about Tesehki and Chrisean, sit down, because I heard, and he even said that it didn't go good. He said he heard Tesehki and them side, and he heard Chrisean's side. And when he heard Chrisean's side, I think that he was leaning a little bit more towards her, just by the way he was saying things. I want y'all to go look at the full videos, okay, to let me know how y'all feel about it, okay? But that's just my point of view on it from the outside looking in. Don't do me. But anyway, I love y'all, my loungies. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye.
I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a breakfast, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah.